Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to show you exactly what it's like to drive a 1,000 horsepower twin turbocharged Audi R8. This is a 2017 R8 V10 that originally made 540 horsepower until Gentani got its hands on this car. They've strapped two turbochargers to it, a methanol injection kit. It's running on a stock ECU, stock motor, stock trans, and stock clutches, and it now makes 950 horsepower to the wheels, which is more than 1,000 at the crank. So literally, we've almost added twice the amount of power to an already pretty quick car. Let's go ahead and hop on the inside. We've got some Tasteful exterior mods, Vorsteiner carbon front splitter, Vorsteiner carbon rear wing and rear diffuser. But the real magic is this driving experience. Go ahead and hop on the inside. I love the red interior on this R8. Go ahead and fire the car up. There is a start-stop button right here on the steering wheel, which I actually prefer to the Huracan's flip-up stop-start that's in the center console. Go ahead and fire it up. Give it a couple revs for you. Oh man. I am excited to get this thing out on the road. The R8 is such an incredible car. It's a perfect mix of daily drivability, exotic looks, and performance all at the same time. Now, obviously, performance has been taken to an entirely new level with the twin turbo kit, which I am about to show you. So there are various different drive modes that you can use during using this drive selector right here on the left. You can go from comfort mode, where it's really, really easy to drive, honestly. The steering's nice and loose, the powertrain isn't overly intense or responsive. The car is super docile. Then we'll click it again, we'll put it back into dynamic mode, which is basically Audi's version of sport mode, stiffens up the steering, as well as the responsiveness of the powertrain. We've got it into manual mode right now. All right, nice looking straightaway. Oh my God! Oh man! Wow, once the turbos kick in, this thing is insane. Wow! Yeah, 1,000 horsepower is no joke. That is for damn sure. Woo! Listen to that blow-off valve noise. That is unbelievable. The sounds this thing makes is ridiculous. Now, I am curious to see how it handles in the canyons. It's surprisingly docile and easy to drive around town. You literally could daily drive this car. Obviously, a 1,000 horsepower car isn't going to be as reliable as a 540 horsepower car, but you really could drive this pretty much every day just based on the suspension comfort. The seats are fantastic. You have some storage space. Now, the methanol injection kit, the reservoir is located in the front trunk, so it takes up some of the trunk space, but there's still enough space for a couple of backpacks, and then there's room behind these seats as well. But the visibility is nice. It's just a simple, easy car to drive, and it's such a good-looking car, too. And I love the layout of the interior. The design language is gorgeous. We've got fully digital instrument cluster that you can change different view settings if you want. You can bring up a massive navigation screen, but I obviously like the center-mounted tachometer. I think that is the best for performance driving. I really like the way these air conditioning climate control vents look as well as all of this carbon fiber. But the real thing I was curious about is, what is this thing like to drive in the canyons with 1,000 horsepower and a pretty large amount of turbo lag? Obviously, the R8 V10 is an incredible canyon car in stock form, but what is it like when you double the power and it no longer has that linear, naturally aspirated power band? That is what we are about to find out right now. My prediction is that it's about to be really scary. We've got Toyo R888 tires, which provide plenty of grip. Obviously, we've still got really good brakes on the car, even though it's Definitely accelerates a heck of a lot faster, but I will say it is a little bit scary on turn exit because you don't know exactly when that power is going to come on. You can't be as quick on the throttle. I mean, you could if you're crazy, but you don't want that boost to kick in all at once while you're still slightly turned, or you're gonna end up into a wall. Oh my gosh. All right, so look, if you wanna drive an R8 intensely in the canyons, I'd recommend either stock or supercharging it. Those really are the two best options. With the supercharger, you get that much more linear power band. You don't have that crazy amount of lag like you do with the twin turbo kit. If you want something that's comfortable around town at low speeds, you really don't even hear or feel the turbos until 3,500 to 4,000 RPMs, and then at 6,000 to 7,000 is when it really kicks you in the back. But if you want something that you can drive around town and then absolutely smoke people on highway roll races or take to the drag strip, then going twin turbo is probably your best bet. And you can increase the power from this level with building the motor and the trans, and well, really the sky is the limit with twin turbocharged V10 cars. So it's not the best in the canyons, I'll say that, because of the pretty intense power band. But the sounds it makes and the acceleration at full throttle when you are in a straight line, whoa! That 7K mark is when it really starts to absolutely haul ass. Woo! All right, I'll stop talking now and let you guys listen to the R8 in its purest form. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. This car is actually available for sale for 165 grand, 22,000 miles on this car, but only 2,000 of which are on the twin turbo kit. So if you are interested, send me a DM at Vehicle Virgins if you're actually serious, and hopefully we can get you set up in this car. Well guys, I look forward to seeing you next video.